Welcome back guys. Now in this video let's discuss about electroencephalography, that is EEG. Okay, so what exactly is this electroencephalography? We're actually reading the electrical activity in the brain. The electrical activity, the graphical representation of the electrical activity in the heart is called as ECG, electrocardiogram or EKG. So now if you measure the electrical activity in the brain, if you give the graphical representation of electrical activity in the brain is called as EEG, electroencephalography. Okay, now here this first point, these waves, the EEG waves, these waves are called as Berger waves. Okay, the EEG waves, they are called as the Berger waves or Berger waves. Now here the first point I want you to know is the frequency of the waves. Okay, the frequency of the waves. Okay, the number of waves. Frequency means the number of waves which are coming. Okay, the number of waves is directly proportional to, okay, it's not A, it's directly proportional to. Okay, so the number of waves is directly proportional to the brain activity. So more the brain activity, more the frequency. Okay, more the brain activity, more the number of waves, which means more the frequency. Okay, so the frequency is directly proportional to brain activity. Okay, having said that, now let's discuss about the different EEG waves and which conditions you will see those waves. Okay, now first of all, how many types of EEG waves are there? There are different types like alpha wave, beta wave, gamma wave, delta wave, theta wave. Okay, so different types of EEG waves are there. Now let's start from the alpha wave. Okay, alpha waves. See, here are the alpha waves. Okay, here are the alpha waves. First point is alpha waves. Okay, they are seen in, alpha waves are seen in which condition? And what is the frequency of this alpha waves? Alpha wave frequency is 8 to 12 hertz. Okay, 8 to 12 waves will come. Okay, in a second 8 to 12 waves are coming. So what is the frequency of the alpha waves? Alpha wave frequency is 8 to 12 hertz. Now no one is going to give you, no one is going to give you this graph and no one is going to ask you identify which wave it is. No one is going to do that. Okay, so alpha wave frequency is how much? 8 to 12 hertz, which means 8 to 12 waves will come in a second. And when you will see these alpha waves, okay, 8 to 12 waves are not more in number, right? 8 to 12 waves is okay, normal in number, not high, not a big number. So what about the frequency? Frequency is less. So usually whenever you are relaxed, okay, whenever you are relaxed, almost you are doing meditation. Okay, you are in a meditative state where your eyes are closed, but you are not sleeping. Okay, your eyes are closed, you are not thinking about anything, just you are awake and your eyes are closed. So in that condition, now 8 to 12 waves will be coming especially from the occipital region. Okay, so these are the alpha waves. So alpha waves 8 to 12 frequency. The frequency is 8 to 12 hertz, seen in relaxed state. Relaxed state means eyes are closed, but what about sleeping? The person is not sleeping. And these waves, okay, are especially coming from the occipital cortex, and these waves are called as inattention waves. Okay, just you need to know every wave is having one specific name. Now these alpha waves are also called as inattention waves. Alpha waves are called as inattention waves. No attention. The person is not paying to any attention. Simple. The person is closed his eyes and almost in a meditative state. Now alpha waves, let's talk about the beta waves. Okay, beta waves. Now what is the frequency of beta waves? 8 to 12 is alpha. Now beta wave frequency is increasing 13 to 30. Okay, so 13 to 30. So 13 to 30. Now beta waves are seen in active mind. Now every day, day-to-day activities. Okay, the person is normally doing his regular activity. For example, right now, if I am talking, okay, now you will be having mainly beta waves. Okay, so beta waves are seen in active mind. Okay, active mind, and the person is busy with the active mind. Okay, so this frequency is how much? 13 to 30 hertz, and these beta waves are called as EEG desynchronization waves. Especially these waves, this electrical activity is recorded mainly from the frontal cortex. Okay, frontal cortex. So beta waves 13 to 30 hertz. Okay, now after that let's discuss about the gamma waves. Okay, now what is the frequency of the gamma waves? The frequency of the gamma waves is more than 60 hertz. Okay, the frequency of gamma waves is more than 60. Okay, so when you will be having this gamma waves, say 60 waves are coming means, okay, 60 waves are coming means more the frequency, right? Absolutely more the frequency. So if more the frequency, okay, the person is more active, more the frequency, more the brain activity. Now the patient's brain activity or this person's brain activity is very intense. What the brain is doing? The brain is thinking, problem solving, cognitive processing. For example, in the conditions like problem solving, this is problem, okay, this is problem solving, cognitive processing, or when the person is thinking very extreme focus, just like a scientist. Now in that condition, the patient is going to have the gamma waves. What is the frequency of gamma waves? More than 60 Hz. Okay, done sir. Now after this, let's discuss about the other two waves. Alpha, beta, gamma are completed. Now let's discuss about the theta waves. Okay, theta waves and delta waves. Now see, theta wave frequency is what? 4 to 7 Hz. Now I am asking you. So theta waves, the frequency is 4 to 7 Hz, which means the frequency is decreasing, which means the brain activity is also decreasing. The brain activity is going down. Okay, the brain activity is going down. So when your brain activity will go down, see when you are drowsy, okay, when you are going into the sleep, the initial sleep, the light sleep, you will be having theta waves. The frequency of theta waves is 4 to 7 Hz. Drowsiness. See the number of waves which are coming are getting decreased. Now during this phase, like memory will be forming. Okay, memory will be forming, especially in the hippocampus area, the short term memory. Okay, so theta waves frequency is 4 to 7 Hz seen during light sleep or drowsiness. These waves, okay, these theta waves are also called as memory waves, especially they are coming from the hippocampus where memory is formed. Okay, now the last wave is delta wave. I used to remember D for D, delta wave for deep sleep. So delta waves are seen during deep sleep, also during the dreaming. Okay, deep sleep. Now what is the frequency? The frequency is just 1 to 3 Hz. Delta wave frequency is just 1 to 3 Hz. What is the theta wave frequency? Theta wave frequency is 4 to 7 Hz. Okay, 4 to 7 Hz is theta. Delta wave is 1 to 3. So 1 to 3, 4 to 7, 8 to 12. Just like order. Okay, so more the brain activity, more frequency waves are coming. So delta waves for deep sleep, so less number of waves are coming, only 1 to 3 waves are coming, so that frequency is 1 to 3 Hz. So these waves are also called as, these delta waves are also called as slow waves, which are mainly seen during deep sleep, NREM sleep. Okay, NREM is the deep sleep, right? NREM especially 3 and 4, NREM 3 and 4 are the deep sleeps. Okay, so these are the basic introductory, basic introductory points about the different types of waves, EEG waves. Okay guys, hope the video is helpful. In the next video, we'll discuss about the sleep, sleep. NREM sleep, REM sleep, and what are the different waves that will come in sleep, we will discuss in the next video. Thank you.